G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio, our Waterworld series. This is episode 27. And in last episode, what we did is, look at all these commands, look at all these bits trying to put the concrete down. We've still got all this area to do. We have set up quite a bit of concreting mandate for this series. We didn't have to do it, but we kind of set it as this kind of mini challenge. And so last episode, what we did is reinforce this whole area and put in all this stone mine, got these smelters going, and we are now starting to get some of this bust down. But there's no robots doing that for us. We need to fix up the robot network up there, and we'll do that this episode. We also changed the layout up in uranium land, and we have put this kind of, we used to have the defenses coming across here. Now we've got an L-shaped defense there, nothing like defending over here. We're going to cover in that, but we're going to get to it. These are kind of these are outposts, but they are inside the network now for well, they're inside the network entirely for robots, but they're also inside the network for the base. They're technically inside the base, so we've even taken out some of the defenses that were along here. This episode, I do want to just connect up, connect this in. This is the line of, this is all the way down at the base, all the way back down here now. You can see it coming along. Where is it? Yeah, it's this line here, comes all the way down, all the way down, all the way across. It comes across the top there, and then comes down here, and that's just where we are. And that will connect into here, and this is going to reinforce this. And you can see it connecting in right there. What I'd like to do is get you to enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and when you come back, I'm going to see you over here in just a sec. Rightio, so that actually is connecting up nicely. And these guys will connect up as well, but I'm not going to do that. The robots will do it. I actually put a little bit extra land in here. I like that, just the way that looks with these guys, the 4 of those, and then coming straight off there. I do like that. It's like a little pool, a little on purpose, little bit of land and landfill. Yes, that's the correct terminal. So we're one off here on these guys, and what I'd like to do is just actually let's grab a bigger piece. Let's grab this size and just put these guys in, and let me do that to say there. And if I go here, will that give me the right curve that I need? It will not. Yeah, it will. Brilliant. There you go. You got the curve round. So this is going to be the bricks coming down. So what we can do now is just start to think about bricks. Is this going to run into problems with that? These defenses are no longer required, but what we will do is, now those defenses aren't required, I'm going to just take out this. Now I don't want to take out the robots, but what I'm going to do, let me just take that out, just cut that off there at the head there, and then take all that out as well. Now we don't mind a little bit of removal of, because these can all come out. Don't mind a tiny bit of removal of concrete, that's fine, but because it is going to take a little bit off. Actually, it's not. It's just selectively taking off what I want, which is nice. And I'm just going to tell you what, I'm going to take out that power as well. These guys can come out, and then from here we're going to go across. You can come as well, and I'm just going to grab some power bits, and I'm going to get this bit. So firstly we'll do what we'll do is we'll do this, yeah, and we'll connect up, and that's going to be, say, there. Oh, you need to remove that. Okay, let's just remove this naturey little bits that are just hanging about. They love removing stuff, these guys. They really get into it. Okay, let me just put, if I put that guy, use the correct asset, and just put that guy there, then I can now put this here, and that means I can put that there, and now we should be right to keep these guys going. And I want to continue this along here. Okay, please remove these. Why aren't you going to remove them? Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's come across this way. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this correctly. Where do we have to get to? We have to get to here, don't we? Okay, well, let's come up to here to start with. So we're going to be doing this, and we'll do that for now. Yeah. And then I want to pick this guy up, and I want to say, right, now I've got a bit of room to come across to where we need to be. And seeing where we can stay away from. Yeah, because the thing is, we had the roboports, and now the roboports are completely sort of just gone. Oh no, they're still there, aren't they? They are there, yes. So what I'll do is I'd like to pick up this. So if I grab these guys, let me just come out here, and I want to come out this much. This is going to be the line, and I want to see if I'm inside the network there. Yep. Let me just see. I mean, I don't need to be completely inside the network here because I'm inside the green, and anyway, it's built. But what I'll do is I think I'll just manually destroy a little bit here. So these guys are going to come up. Oh, actually, you know what? That would work out quite well. You can go, yeah. And that'll be good. So let's, and then let's, where are we going to have this come down? Let's do it near the roboport. We like to have a little bit of sort of sense here as to where we would not randomly moving across two spaces. We do like it to be slightly neat. Okay, so if I have a look here, if I go into map mode and switch on the robotic network, yeah, you can see there it is, but we need this part connected up as well. So we are connected all the way up there now, but we do need this part connected up as well, which is not bad. I don't think we do actually. All we need to do, if I just, sorry, let me get rid of this. It is funny because I've got a lot of glare in the bedroom where I'm recording from at the moment. There's heaps of glare, and I probably just need to close the blind a bit or adjust that. So that works. That is coming up, and then over here it is not inside the robo network here. It comes up. But as long as this is placed, then I think we're good. So if I just pick these guys up and just place them, yeah, just get rid of that guy manually and just see if we can just do this. Yeah, and now we'll keep going down there. So that's pretty good. Those guys will fire up and that'll be good. We'll see how productive that gets to go. This is all backed up though, but we will see how productive that all gets. And that will get them going all the way in and reinforcing. And you can see here, even with the red belt going, we've got 8 of them firing up at the moment. But there's a backlog there. But it'll be interesting once they start pulling out of that whole line, single red line in. But I could look at upgrading to blue lines, and that'll be kind of fun as well. That'll be fun times. Let me run up the middle here and just grab, have I got a few of them? Yeah, I just want to fix up this little blinking up here. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to go to war, actually. Let's go ahead and take out that base that's preventing us, or that's in the way of our, look at this, networks here. I've got a few more of those now. I can place an extra one in. Let's do it there. Let's do it where it's meant to be. Let's do it here. And then you're inside the power because of these massive substations. And yeah, the last episode, what we did is we changed this up, so we've got these substations. And let me just do, oh, obviously won't because of this bit here. Yeah, so now we should be able to come across, get rid of those guys. And we've got substations here, if you have a look. Actually, let me just get rid of these 3. Yep. And let me grab 2 substations and just see. There's a bit of a gap there in between the groups of 3. Can you see the gap? The slight gap there. That's just how it's going to be. But this is a new way of us just sort of defending, and I like that. It'll now go put those out there because we've got some here. This is all quite nice. This connects up nicely. I just want to connect this up as well, and just say, right, this is. I mean, it's a little bit hodgepodge at the moment, isn't it? It is. Let's put him down a bit, and let's put him here to say here. Yeah, nice. Right. Well, I want to take out this space up here, And then I want to put a wall in, and that'll seal that up. Yeah, so I can put another wall just there, which would be good. So let's take that base out, and then we'll come back and get that base a bit later. And then I need to just work out, maybe it's a wall here, and then we come down and a wall straight across here, and that would seal in the base on the eastern frontier. So what we'll do, and for now, this is pretty, it's not the neatest way of doing things, let's just say that. But let me just think about this. I'm trying to think about trains and coming up the middle of the guts of this peninsula. If I'm looking on the map up in the right-hand corner, I'm trying to come up towards the copper at an approach that makes a bit of sense. And then we'll do this. Yeah. Now, do I have any... I don't have any robots. Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to request robots. Yeah, I'm just going to request 50. And I'm going to request 50, but they're outside of what I can be given at the moment because I'm not in the area, so they'll go red. But that's fine. We'll do this manually because this is only a little base up here. It's a very small base. Yeah. I normally save lots of worms. I will save this one. That's my little save games there. And what we'll do is... Ooh. Oh yeah, we've got power. Of course we have. Yes, we do. Right, so now we'll do this. And we're going to have to do this manually. I've got 53 of those guys, so not doing them with the robots. But these guys will be destroyed. And let me get these guys in there. And that should be enough to kill everyone. Yeah. Yep, that is everyone destroyed, which is good. Right, I don't have any robots on me, so I won't be able to tidy these guys up now, and I won't be able to sort of pack up. So I'll tell you what we'll do is, let me grab a yellow chest. Yeah, let me grab a yellow chest here. Let me grab a robo network there. Yeah, and say, right, let's now put some destroy commands in here. Everything above there. Let's just put a few of these guys in. Okay, let's get that all going. We'll put this up here like this. And now, I just want to see if I can connect up the dots here. These guys. But these might end up staying as they are, because what we're doing is just kind of using the robots to help connect up. Yep, these two. See, the orange parts still overlap, which is nice. Yeah, orange parts overlap, and we can get these guys going. And now coming straight across. Yeah, there they go, connecting up. It's going to have to be both. So we'll do there, and then we'll do there. Yep, they're connecting up. So now the robots are coming across, and they'll start removing some of that, which is good. I'll keep that in place for the moment. What I would like to do is I do want to get some robots, because actually no, I might be able to take those guys out. I'm going to try and take out these other guys. There's a big base here. No, I think I need to get some robots. So let me just see if I can. Oh, my robots are coming in to me, aren't they? Yes. What can I do here? Can I pick up, say, these guys? Substations. Just see if I can grab a couple of robots. Oh, okay. Get rid of them. Get rid of some side products. And can I pick up from here? Yeah, all those. And turn off the watch. Because now I've got myself, yeah, I got lots of those now. Okay, that's pretty good. Can I get any robots? I'd like to just pick up some robots. Yeah, let me go into a few of these and see if I can grab some of these robots. Hoping that I can just pick up a couple. Yep, there's a few there. I'll have to see what I've got. So 6 and 7. Can I pick up any more robots, people? Have anyone else? Are these robots gone to sleep? Yeah, 5 and 9. That's nice. Okay, so that's not bad. I've got 11 and 16. Let me go into these guys and just see if there's any available robots for me to, because I want to show you how I've been going about war in the new way. So I'm trying to sort of improve my skills here and there. Let me clear the green zone. Just clear it out there. Not the electrical infrastructure. Clear you. And just watching this right down to there. Nice. Picking up from this corner here and just coming up. You're going to get those guys there. And just making sure I don't get the wall and don't get anything else. Oh, that's going to be other stuff. Yep. Just making sure we can try and get as much of these wooden trees as possible. So there we go. That's all nice. I see robots coming back into various ones of these. So nope. Okay. And you are fine. What's happening up here? Yeah, we'll pick you guys up as well. Okay, that's enough robots for me to go. I'm going to pick up some of these reds while I'm there. They're on the outskirts. Oh, you need to be like that before you can actually work. You need to be like that before you can work. Thank you very much. Right, now, here we go. We're going to be coming out. Look at this northern defense. This was all a bit different. But what we're going to do is try and get rid of those guys. First thing I'm going to do is put in... I'm going to actually save. Yeah, that's the correct one. And then I'm going to put in some of these. So let me just go, can I make a couple more? Yep. There we go. Okay, cool. Just too wide like that. And then I've got my lasers here, which are doing the bulk of it all. So they're just drawing out a bit of a, a little bit of an attack for me. Okay, I'm going to start off with a big electric pole, and I'm just going to create a nice little extension of my power. Doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be attractive or anything, but that's nice. And then let's put this guy down. So there's the poles. Now they're right there. So what I'll do first is I'm going to put down this, and then I'm going to put in lots of those guys. Yep. And that'll be quite good. Then I'm just going to say, right, can I put in an extension of this? Yes, I can. That means can I now get rid of any nature that's going to just hold me back? Yes, I can. And that'll be these guys. Yeah. And that means I've actually got them there. Oh. I must have just been sitting on... Oh, man, I must have been sitting in the wrong area. Okay, let's go back. Oh, man, I was all being a little bit showy-offery, wasn't I? And then gave it a bollocking. Okay, so we'll just get those again. Grab this. And let's do that again. Right, just draw them out. Draw them back in. Let my large lasers get rid. And then we want to go here. And then we want to go out a bit. And then start to put in maybe 2 of these guys this time and just increase our width a bit. Yeah. So let me do lots of these. Lots of lasers across the top there. Okay, that's nice. Then behind it, now I'm watching myself here as well, so I don't stand in any toxic waste and get destroyed like last time. So then I just want to go, okay, here and here. I want to do all my robots plus half of my repair packs. Yeah. So if anything gets destroyed, and also a yellow box, 1 yellow box. Yeah. And then if anything gets damaged, they'll go and repair it immediately. So let me just get those guys coming out. Okay, nice. Yep. And I just want those guys to come to there. Okay, that's where I got into trouble last time, so we'll just go a bit easy. Right. So this is not bad, and I watch myself here. Now, I've got 80 of those, 80 of the lasers. So I want to come out here and just say, right, there's my power connector. It's gone up a little bit. Can we... Whoop. And can I put another one in? Whoop. Fish, please. I'm standing in that. I can't see what it is. Yeah, I want to just get this again. These bases are big. These bases are very big. I want to put this all the way in and just have him coming out. Yep. Have him just coming out like this. Oop. Fish, fish, fish. Okay, let's come. This guy coming out a bit. And then we get the lasers here. Yep, and that should be the whole nest gone. Just want to use my power here and just see if I can get rid of these guys. Yep, there we go. Just use my shooting and get rid of. Now, there might be one of those nests that's still supplying, but they're not, are they? No. Okay, cool. Now, once I've done that, once I've taken out, and that's a big nest there, and these guys are fully evolved, right? So once I've done that, what I like to do now as a tidy up is just put in a separate power network that's very different to where we've just kind of defeated. So let me put this guy in here. Yep. Let me put him there, and then I want to put this guy there, and then this guy here, and hopefully this power network is just quite separate to what we have just done. Then, once I've done that, I should be able to then go, right, take away a lot of the other stuff on the infill. And I think, hopefully, I can start deploying, because he's orange. And now, if I put this here, I should be able to get help from the base. Yeah, the base will start sending me robots now, you watch. And then we can pick up all this. And now everything north of that I can actually clear off. So what we can say is everything north, so everything in that section, in the green section, I can now clear it. And what it should do is it'll pick up a lot of trees and things, but it'll also give me back a lot of my stuff. So we'll pick up all this. Yeah, that'll be quite nice. And I'm going to deploy those broken ones, and they'll fix those as well. Let me just put in the other half of those, and we'll see about robots coming in. But that would be quite nice. If I have a look here, I think, where's the attacks? Oh, the attacks are here. Oh wow. Oh wow, that is crazy. The attacks are there. How did they get in? I think they've come across this way. If I have a look at the smog, yeah, they've come straight across the top. So we'll have to fix that up. The only thing we can really do now is go down and defend it. Sorry. But what we will do is we'll run on that red belt. The good thing is here's these bots, by the way, going up and help to ratify the northern lines. But the good thing about the state of the game that we're in. And already, look at that one. That one's gone already. So we are picking up a bit of stone. The good thing about this is that if the bots destroy things, we are in such a position that everything can be fixed automatically by the bots. So we don't even have to rebuild. As long as it's in the network, they'll rebuild it for us. So it's not even like we need to. All we really need to do is successfully defend, and in this case I haven't successfully defended. I've left that wall. I removed the defenses, and I've left that off, and I didn't realize that they would come from all the way over in the east there. Very big bases, but we might head over there and just kill those 3 big bases now. This episode can be a little bit all about war, I think, or a little bit about war. Right, let me just have the machine gun on. Yeah, and now it will absolutely repair all those. We just need to give it some of these. So if I grab this on the orange, yep, and I give it some of those, yep, so it'll pick some of them up, just in case we've got any of those that are destroyed. Right, so do I want to put a defensive pod in here? Yeah, I think I will, actually. Let me see. I think over here, did I put in this? I did. I made this one. Can I pick it up? No, I can't. Can I put down these? Yes, I can. So if I go, say, here and here, and just hopefully that gives me a little bit more radar coverage. but I'm hoping it puts it down fairly quickly. Actually, no, I can pick up from here. Yes, so I've got these guys. Let me put one of them in. Yep. Let me put him in right there. Yep. And you're going to be... you don't need that, but you could put in basically that and that. Okay, so it will now build those. It's inside the orange zone, but it only needs to be inside the green zone, so that's completely fine. Now, if I have a look here, I want to see what sort of robots I've got for myself. If I can just grab a few more robots, turn the logistics back on, and you can see I'm still not in the robot sourcing part. Why? There are robots everywhere, but look at that, they've repaired most of this, but they are heading into the northern frontier, a lot of them, to do our work in the north. Right, well that is one job done. I think that is, yeah, that is one job done. Yeah, okay, so we know that we want to put a line in here, and I suppose I can get that building now actually, so let's do that. In fact, I can do it from map mode, can't I? Can I? No, because I don't think we're inside. No, we're not. Look, we haven't got the coverage, so I need to fix that up. We're going to have to go back up there. Okay, a couple of reds here that can go. Yep. Yep. Yeah, these can all just be removed, and I'll take care of the power at some point as well. Oh, these guys are just not going to be able to do what they want because we haven't got our friends there. Okay, let's do that. Kind of bollocks that up a bit. There we go. And now they should be removing. Good. Right, a little bit more defense going on there, which is fine. I think that works quite nicely. We'll head up here and we'll put in some nice more defenses, and that'll be really good. A quick sip of tea as we're running up here. Yeah, the electric smelter is way overkill. These bricks are just not being used. If we look at them now, you can see it's going duck, 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 and then stopping. So the bricks aren't being used. We'll go and have a look at that back at the base in a little bit, but I mean, we've reinforced the bricks, but what we need to probably look at now is throughput of how the bricks are being used. We need the fastest possible way of making that refined concrete, and at the moment, that's just not. We've built the infrastructure to boost it up, but the demand is not there. I like to just trim off the reds every now and then as you go past. That's a lot of mines there. Let me see if I can pick up any robots again. I did like getting the robots before. That was good fun when I got them. Nope. But I did notice out here we need a couple more of these. So let me put in, say, 2. And no, there's no robots there. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. These are repair packs. They're dropping robot ports back to me. How many of walls have I asked for? 300. Well, that's not bad because I got 300 there. Yeah, this is not bad. It's bringing a few things back to me. And I think that's all pretty good. And all we need to do now is put in a couple more of these radars. And that'll be quite nice. You got the nuclear stuff happening. A bit of defenses here, which will be taken out very shortly. Okay, let's put in some radars now and just see where the coverage is. I'm looking on the map here, looking up a bit. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll put in, say, 2. Yep. And then we'll come up and again have a look up here. All I need to do now is probably put another, say, 2. And that is covered there. If I have a look here. If I go over there, yeah, you can have a look on the mini map, and we're well and truly over the top of the copper, which is good. Right, just go here. Can jump out of map mode because we're actually there. While I'm there, let's clear this so we can have it ready for later for that. And clear out the trees that sit on the edge as well. And we're not defended at all, but we have this section like this. And now that we've got this going like this, this is all green, so this can just come in nicely. That's all lovely. Yep, just on the green bits. In fact, let's take those off on the island. That's nice. Right, we want to come straight up here now, don't we? Yeah, we just want to come straight up and straight across. So I can go into map mode here, and that's all connected. And I can grab this template that we looked at earlier. So what we want to do is grab in the middle of the gap. See the gaps there? You can see there's gaps. So I'll just grab in the middle and just grab it like that. Come out of map mode and flip that twice. So now we can look at where we're putting him. I like that. Yep. We want to go shift. And now the overlapping, please. Okay. And we want to go here, here, and then up a bit. Yep. And all we want to do here is just make sure that we are getting enough room, leaving enough room for copper land there, which is not bad. Here I'm just going to do this on the same lines. If I put those like that, actually, you know, if I do that, that could work. That does work actually. Yeah, that's not a bad way of doing it actually. And then go all the way across. That's there. And then over here, what I'll need to do is get rid of those two and just add in 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, nice. So for this, defenses, we only need to be in green for the building, which is good. But I want to put these in for repairing. So let's put a few more roboports in. And we are seeing that there's issues with power there. That's because those guys are not connected in yet. Oh, actually, we've got to remember that, you know what, let's get rid of this one. Because this isn't going to be here, is it? No, and neither's this. So let's set this up correctly, how we want it. So there's our source right there. And I want to just get rid of this and this. Get rid of these guys. Bit of nature removal. And now we want this guy to be, let's do him across here and over here. Yep. And then we'll put this guy up a bit. Just watching out for this. And we'll come across with the mines there when we get to it. In fact, I'm just going to put in this here as an extra. Straight up. Yeah, that's nice. I'm going to use my large power poles. And I'm going to come straight up here. And then I'm going to use these to connect up as well, which would be good. So if I do that to there. Now, if I put these in, just some of these guys, they'll start to power up, which will be nicely. And that'll just help with the building. We did this last episode in the other part that we're building as well. And just adding these guys in will just power them up a bit. And in case we get any early attacks while we're still building infrastructure, then we'll be looking good. I'm going to use a connector here and just see if I can get this guy in. All we're trying to do there is just encircle our friend there. Yep, nice. Now we've got a full circle of that, which is good. I would also like to, it's going to start bringing everything from the actual base, but what I'll do now is I'll just see if I can just put down a bit of stuff here. So let's put down all the walls. If I turn off personal logistics, come into yellow here and just put down all of the walls, or most of these guys, and what else? Walls and those. That's all we really need. Yeah, walls and some of those. And then that should start to build up. And there's some extra boxes there for when they remove a lot of this wood and stuff, which will be good. I think that will be good. Looking inside, yeah, a little bit of cliff there. You guys can go, and everything up here can be removed. And now we can come along here and just get rid of them. Get rid of all this, but I will just rejig this because we've got this, we've got this, we've got this, we've got this. So you're powered, but now you're not connected. Oh yeah, you are connected. If you look at the orange and orange, they do overlap. I just want to put another one in here. Train coming in, so don't get run over. And remove that, and manually remove this one, and then pop that in there. So your logistics robots, if I can pick up some construction robots, then I might go off to manual war again. Yeah, let's put you in there. So that just connects these guys up a bit stronger. And if I have a look here on map mode, yeah, that's nice. A nice strong connection. That's all around there. Defenses are in. Don't forget, this could get attacked though. Although we're not producing pollution up there, we can see that these guys are being affected, and they're a big base. Those guys, and we need to work out where we're gonna. Yeah, and then these guys should be thwarted as well. So we've probably got a whole lot of bases there that can be taken out. It's a whole lot of bases, but yeah, it is coming along. The out bases, the out posts are doing well. They're set up like I think they should, so that's all pretty good. I think what I will do is let me just do this. Yep. And let me then do this. Yep. Yeah. Do that and just see if we can get a bit of a thing happening here. Just going to try and have this guy come across and not do all of this, but just do, up to here. Yeah, I was going to just do a bit of that. Just carefully do a little bit of this. This is our uranium supply plan as well, so we do need to make it nice. Don't mind putting it over the patches now, the ore patches. Yeah, it can be alright. Let me come at the same area here. Just up to there. Up to here. Just kind of getting the... Whoop. Yeah, there we go. Great. And I'll pick up a bigger patch now. Just say, right, here we go. And that northern one has to be slightly better, actually. We can fix that northern section up as well. But yeah, like we said, we're just adding into the concrete because we set ourselves this rule of concreting paradise. Well, certainly concreting up here. Let me come across. Yeah, concreting everything up here was part of it. Let me just go right out to there, and then that's a nice demarcation for the mainland versus what's above the mainland. So if I just put it up there, what I will do is just replace this section as well. Oh yeah. Well, actually, you know what we can do is there should be nothing coming at us. But if I have a look here, yeah, the oranges, these guys are not connected anymore. So what we need to do is grab some outside power and say, right, outside of this, on the outside, on the above side, and then here, yep, and just put that guy there. And now, yep, and then get this guy up here. And now what I can do is get rid of, please, everything that is... Actually, we don't need to get rid of, yeah, everything here. So I can get rid of that, everything this side of this to here. We'll just come into the cliffs there, and then everything down here in this little section can go. Which means now these can also be removed. Yeah, nice. Okay, so now we've just got the outside infrastructure and everything else should be going. And there's a bit of trees and everything there. It'll also just come along, and although that is a strong defense at the top, we only put that there because of everything else. I think we'll leave that actually. Yeah, it's not important for us to go and fix that top section. I think that's there's other things that we need to be doing. Right. So this episode we have a few minutes left. I did want to go back. Just pick up that. Oh, let's see if we can get into this. Oh, I thought I could get into that. That's a shame. Oh, okay. And I nearly got run over by the other one. I really thought we could get onto that one. I'm going to get this train back in manual mode. Yep. And I'm just going to go manual and let's go. I'm going to zoom out so I can hit the brakes when I need to because the other trains will be there. I think we've got 3 in these sections. But hopefully we just don't go too fast so we don't get smashed. I should be able to see on my mini map where the other trains are. Bit of destruction just then. We just went over a little bit of that. Look, we need some. Well, it's interesting because these guys here are not connected, so people are doing a bit of a line, and that train right there leaves it quite open. Yeah, how's Covarex going? So we are pulling all this out and storing it here, and then we're storing it there. Oh god, these are completely full, so we've got a lot here. So those trains won't be doing much. They'll just keep going and then won't unload. They'll just do the time fencing. But we are processing a fair bit of everything, and then when we're doing that, let me just see this one here. It's got 80 of the other ones in there. Have I got any more of these? Can I make any more? It's those centrifuges. No, I need some concrete. And how many of those have I got? Well, actually, we don't need too much more of this being processed, so we can get rid of that. And then I can say, right, can you be here and here? And then here and here. Yeah. We'll put those guys there. That would be good. So we don't need much more processing, but we do need these guys working. So we can do them and then there. That's 2 more. In here, I just want to pop in 1 speed module. So if I can go Z, if I can just do 1, and then I can do, if I can pick up 1 productivity module, and I can do there and there. Yeah, nice. Drop him. And now we'll start to see things keep moving around a little bit. But that should start processing a little bit more there because we've got 4 of these guys. But then these, you have the right Covarex, don't you? Yes, you have 15 plus 11. 11. You got 5 uraniums, 11 in the holder, so he's got plenty. And you've got 30 and 10. So what are you missing? How many do you need? Oh, you need 31. 31, yep. You'll get them in a sec. Here we go. Yep. 15. You're now moving across. The second one's now moving across and topping up, and now we'll get going. So that they'll start feeding themselves and blowing up a bit here with a uranium-238. So that's good to have a nice little tinker with that one. Now we want to see just quickly before we end the episode. See all those robots too. They're really coming from the north, and they're coming. These guys are concreting robots for sure. They're definitely on a concreting mission. I can just tell. I wish they concrete all this bit. I wish the robots, the way robots would work, are being reworked in the game by the developers, but I wish it would hurry up and just be a little bit more, make a little bit more sense, or as KOS I think has alluded to, just to give us a bit more control over what they do. That could be good, and how we can manage their prioritizations. So here is the final stage. This is the one that's pushing out the refined concrete, the product, and it's pushing quite a bit of it out. There is a fair bit of it. We have a lot of robots, about 2,500 of each type of robots, about 5,000 robots in this space, and that's why we need to push ahead with nuclear. We've got a possibility of making 560 megawatts, and with no science we're still doing 125 megawatts. robots. Well, 90% of that will be from the robot activity. But we can see here that this is full, and they can't push any more out, and then you get to here and they're putting them on both. So that is going to be interesting. We need to work out how we can get this moved across. What I was thinking of is halfway up this, I want to put another one of these guys in. Yeah, and we'll just do that as like a double halfway, and then that'll help us just to get it all going. But basically I need this to be completely full, and I need every one of these guys to be working all the time. So what I'd like to also do now is just come up to here, and I've got 20 of those. Let me just make a few more of these greens. What I want to do is just grab those green inserters and do my final production. So I know that it's the regular concrete is the slow part. So let me just do this. Should be able to run down here and it'll just replace them all. Yeah, and then these guys are the other ones, because you do get a speed bonus between the two. There's an upgraded speed between the red and the blue. If I have a look here, the crafting speed is 0.75, the crafting speed is 1.25, so 0.5 more. Plus these guys can blues can hold 2 modules. The other ones can hold 4, so we're not too bad. In fact, I don't even have the modules, but can I make more? Make 11. I could get the robots to top these up. I think it's better we get the production going on this side. I think that's the best thing, because it just gets them going. So that firstly, they make quicker, and secondly, they will, they make themselves make quicker, but also they add 2 more speed modules in. So we can now get a lot more production going on here, and I think that could be good. I'd like to also just divert the half to that side. So actually I've got a little change here. We're going to do this differently. So let's do this. Let's do that, and then ooh, that's not it. Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh yeah, it will if I do this. Yeah, like that. Jump off it. Yep. So that'll work quite nicely, because that puts half on the left and half on the right. So we shouldn't now need this anymore, which is good. Yep, and look how fast this picks up. Now if I grab this, this is what gets my centrifuges going as well. So if I just do this, if I go to the centrifuge maker, and it's now just a bit of iron, and I can just get rid of these guys. You pick up those guys. We're going to do a tidy up of all those products a bit later anyway. Half of these can go. Oh, no, don't want those. So if I go here, the centrifuge, it really is just red circuits now, and then I'm off and running. And I can see red circuits heading back there. These are the ones going back towards the mall. So we'll just pick up a few of those. And if I can make myself 2 more centrifuges right now, then must be quite full. Yep, there's 1. And now it's a bit more concrete, but I think it's a little bit more of this as well. Concrete. Look at them go with the concretes. They're off and running. Yep, and then I can fix this up as well. So we'll do another one of those there. Can I make another centrifuge? No, because I need just the concrete. Is the concrete... got to run around it this way. Oh man, look at that, he's stuck in there. There we go. And now the concrete is here. I can make another centrifuge there, which is excellent. So let's go ahead and add this in here. Can run across. I want this to be, so it's going to be there and there. Now we put that up. Now we go left and then up. Yep. And now I want to use my upgrading tool with just the belts, and I want to pick up all these belts here. So it just brings the product quicker, and then these guys pick it up nice and quick. And then that should have the robots just queuing the hell out of that, which would be great. I want to have a look quick at these modules, and I'm too far away to get through this bit. Yeah, and then what I was thinking is if I pick up a few of these guys, yep, then I go grab them with 4. If I get that, no, it's not going to do it. It isn't going to do it, and these guys are the wrong way round. So you're good. Man, okay. Put those guys in there. I was hoping just to get them to be a little bit more intelligent than they currently are. If you go to there, so you're good. Can I? Yeah, I should be able to do another 20 of these. So I can manually fix that up. If you blueprint, if you put down a blueprint from traditional blueprints from here, I think what it does is it puts the coding in for these modules. But if you just copy the recipe, it doesn't do it, which is a bit odd. It's not odd, it's just a bit unhelpful. What I'd like to do as well is let's just go to town with upgrading this section, and let's just get all of this upgraded. So any belts that aren't, including the ones that sit in the middle there, let's just get them upgraded as well. So I'll just go like that. Yep, that's nice. And that means that anything from there onwards or here, then that'll be fine. And then I'm also just going to come across here and just say anything there that needs upgrading as well can just have a little upgrade. And that just helps us to ensure that what we get happening over here is good. Over there, what am I missing? Missing the supply of these. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to upgrade this because I need that supply coming in quick. Yeah, and that's a red. Yep, these are fine. They're already upgraded, and the other ones will be upgrading. I'd like to now grab a manual pickup for these two, and I want to grab this and that, and just say right, off you go. Let's grab green. No, can't grab any. Yeah, I need to grab some stack inserters as well. I have to automate my stack inserters. But yeah, this is why is this having issues? And I think it's because of the rods. Oh, they're picking up too much. I need to make the rod builders to be quicker, don't I? Now that I've built everything else, it's slowed everything else down. Yeah, I do need the rod builders to be well and truly ahead of that. So let's do this, and then let's do this. Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, it's blueprinted those guys now. Put those two in. And put those guys in there, and hopefully that is just working nicely. Manual upgrade of them, please. Yep. Ah, that's why. Look at that. Oh, that was a mess, wasn't it? Yes, that was. We just destroyed something there. The rods just weren't happening. That's why. We stopped the rod supply. Okay. Let's see if we can just get this completely done. We need 4 more for that. How many are you still building? You're still building a few. Just going to pick up a few of these. A few of those. Centrifuges are good. We won't do those, but I'm going to try and grab a few more of them. We do have module support automated, but yeah, look at that. What is the problem here? I think the problem here is let's manually help with the upgrading of those lines. So you need to be like this. Sorry, what are you doing? I think that's where it has the problems when you do the upgrading, is we have the manual upgrading of those is just a bit odd. Let's see about this. We can see, once we get rid of the upgrading overlay, we can actually see what the problem is. Which there are several. Yeah, look, it's getting them halfway. It just means that we are going to have to, oh no, it's actually, look at that. It's actually getting the rods down to the end. And if they're getting to the end, then we've either got it perfect. But yeah, you can see it sort of built up here. And now that we come to this bit, I just want to pop those four in there. So now we should have some very fast stuff. And in fact, another good upgrade would be the supply line. So let's do this fella. Yeah, you're all nice. And you're coming off reds anyway. So yeah, you're all nice. Yeah, that's good. So those supplies would be great. They'll pick up from there. I'm actually just going to put some redundancy into this as well. And just build it up like that. Just so we don't have an issue there. And that is really just beefing it all out, isn't it? Yes, the bricks. The bricks are coming in. Well, we don't want them there, but we did want the bricks just to be all the way down. So let's just get that brick line going all the way in. The reds. Am I out of red belts? I am. Yes. Just get those red belts going. Yep. And they'll top me up in a sec. I need one more red belt just here. This is weird. Don't know. I do, but I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to move this across one. Actually, I want to just pick up one red belt here. Oh, there we go. Let's do two of them. Okay, that might seem a strange thing to do, but I'll just want to put the upgrade tool in for here and just say you can upgrade that automatically. And in the meantime, I want to come across. What I want to do is have this guy. So you can go to this and you'll go up to that. Oh, man, I thought I yeah, I thought I could do that. If you do it like that and that should work pretty well. Let me make sure personal logistics is back on, thanks. And everything there is yellow. Nothing is red, which is good. That means that works quite nicely. That does work quite nicely. Anything damaged in here? No, we're all pretty good. Okay. Yeah. Look, I think we'll definitely leave the episode here. We've really sort of come along, but I really want this bit just to hurry up, please. Have I got any more? Here we go. You're going to drop me some red belts? There's so many here. This guy might drop me some red belts. No, he's doing other stuff. I really want these guys just to upgrade quickly. Can I make some red belts? Yeah, I can. I can make 14 of those guys. Let me just get rid of these guys. And I must have all the intermediates there because it was just making them outright, which is good, not making the intermediates. But we'll just get that moving up a little bit. Red belts, we should get another 5 here, although it did just fill in 1. That's good. And then there, nice. Okay, so now we've got the red belts at full capacity, although look here, we've got some supply issues there. But that is filling, so these guys are just yellow. This is yellow supply. You've got the reds here. Well, I could upgrade that section as well. But what we're doing here is this is moving. Both lines are moving and they're coming into there. So this part of the red belt system is working pretty well, and they should be getting all the way down to the end. They are. It's the problem is just getting them into two sides is an issue because they're getting taken here. And I just don't know if that's because these guys are working faster now, that they just can't handle this. So I guess what I could do is I could look to upgrade to blue. I could have a little system where I can get some blue belts. And what I could do now is I could really push for blue belt upgrades. This would be a good example of where blue belt upgrade would be really good. Although it's funny, now I can actually see these guys heading all the way down. So it is interesting, but I think I've just maxed out the modularization and everything that nothing can keep up with what it's getting. Oh yeah, have a look at that. That's all pretty good. So that will fill in a lot more. You know, at some point this will all stop, I guess, because they won't need to concrete anything, but we're always going to be concreting stuff. Right, I'm going to leave the episode here. It's been quite good, actually. This episode and the last episode have been kind of sluggish, but kind of good because we've kind of regenerated what we've been doing all around here, and I like that. We've really gone in and defended along here. We've fixed up, taken bases out of there. We've gone and captured 13 million of copper and defended against it, which is great. Just waiting for them to put down some walls. It's all going really well. These guys are going to come attacking at some stage, but in between episodes, I might try and clear one of these nests, and then maybe during the episode the next one we can have a look at going at a couple more nests. But yeah, essentially what we should be doing now is getting rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 bases just on the eastern frontier. And then over here, so 13, 14 and 15, 16, 17, 18 bases. So we're probably looking at 18 different bases that we need to be clearing soon. So I don't mind doing that. I'm happy to do that. And again, we're also happy just to have the bases come and attack, and we just defend against them, because that's what's happening down here. We've got constant attacks from these guys, but if I want to save on stuff, then on materials, so we don't have to repair it, then what I can do is go and take out those bases. But at the moment, the whole point of this series is a bit marathon-y, isn't it? It's a bit don't worry about materials, take in supply lines, just keep adding to them. But look at this, look how patchy this all is. This is just setting up this. You can see them, they're going slow. Power is sitting at 170 of 702, so the solar power is going pretty well as well. Well, don't forget to leave a comment, don't forget to like and subscribe to the rest of the channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. And this has been Factorio. The series is our Waterworld series. Cheers.